can't even press the right buttons. What's going on? Right, we're back. Just give me 2 secs. Do a bit of housekeeping to do with the stream, because I didn't obviously put the stream to come up at a specific time. I've just started it off, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Just need to change a few things. Never easy, this streaming luck. Right, that should. Good. I haven't even turned my lights on. That's better. Right. Have a look. Stick this over there. See what I'm doing in game. Right, we're back. Obviously, anyone that jumped on last night, or I say early hours of the morning, because it was early hours of the morning. It was literally like, yeah, midnight when the game released. I could actually play it. So we had a couple of hours. We sort of perfected a few things, would probably be the saying. Have a look. Doing one. Yeah, perfected a few things, just pretty much for sort of to start off now. That we sort of know the layout, we've tweaked. The stream should be a little bit better. I've got rid of HDR, and I think, yeah, the colors look a little bit better. I did watch my stream back yesterday, and the colors weren't really washed out, to be fair. I was quite shocked. But it just, yeah, the colors, there was a slight variation, so I've got rid of I think it's HDR 10, which I never run anyway. To be fair, I never run it in any of my games that I play. So, but yeah, like I said, let's get back into it, and let's see if we can progress with the cars, progress with the car levels, progress with obviously seeing if we can dial out the sort of slippiness or the slip on the front as soon as you plant your throttle. So, but yeah, we'll have a few hours. As I said, we're going to run the game for a few weeks before I make my sort of assumption on it, my thoughts, and everything else. So, I mean, in that time, obviously, I think we're going to be tweaking. We will be tweaking wheel settings, and especially in the in-game settings, because I haven't really changed anything. I've just changed the settings on the base. I'll make sure I've got them on yet. So, as I said, we'll give it a good shot at the end of the day. I'm not going to sort of do a day or two on it, a good few hours, and then just go, right, yeah, I'll make my assumption on the game. I want to obviously give it, yeah, my full attention, but for a good period of time. I mean, initial thoughts, I'll be honest, I'm enjoying it. It's not ACC. I knew that at the start. The cars definitely handle different to what ACC do. But is there any front wheel drive cars in ACC? I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat could correct me. But yeah, it's obviously going to be different. These are sort of street cars, not actual GT3, GT4 cars. So, right, we will dive into multiplayer sometime today. Obviously, like I said, I just still want to get the get the car levels up and stuff. So I want to just, obviously we started this one, so I'm not too sure if we can change car. Oh, series standard, restart series difficulty. Yeah, because we're in it, aren't we? Yeah. Well, we'll just carry on. I think we've got our difficulty set okay. To be fair, I think we're about a second quicker than the top AI, which is, yeah. I think with the way it sets out the where do you want to start on the grid and stuff, it just makes it a bit more difficult. Because I think with these, if you could actually qualify like you can online, then I think it'd make things a little bit easier. Let me see if we can check. No, we can't. Okay. Definitely don't want. It's doing this as well. It's remembering to do all this. It's going to be fun, I think, because it's raining. Yeah, as far as the actual feel and everything else, I'm happy with the feel in the wheel there. This is a better track. Track's bigger, it's wider, and actually get your foot down early. Keep it flat like we can in ACC. Pretty much. Right. Slide a little bit. That's one thing as well I don't think we heard yesterday. The wheels sort of slipping, losing grip. But we're going in the bus stop. Well, we are sort of going, oh, what is? Okay, a bit weird. It's only raining a little bit, but going straight on. Doesn't feel massively slippery. It feels, yeah, better. The wider track. Definitely nail it quicker. Off the track. This guy gonna get in the way. Yeah, pretty much. Slide a bit now. I can't hear the wheels slipping. Tyres starting to sort of scream. Again, the track is wet, so it would make it a bit more difficult. Oh. I completely lost my senses there, to be fair. Have to restart, I think, so we can't. Yeah, completely lost my sort of vision there. Didn't see where track sort of changed to go to the bus stop.
Is one of North America's classic motorsports venues, built in 1958 after a decade of local racing on closed public roads following World War II.
On 5, okay, so we don't have to change that. Do we go to practice? I think we've got to practice, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Right. To where this bus stop is. It's completely weird. It's completely different to where it is on ACC. I know obviously the lighting and everything else is not helping at all. Follow somebody else and see where they break. Just the way the lighting is with like the fog and whatever it is you're not helping. Good. Bit better, so if we say that line sector line or whatever it is. A lot better. Peel off into the pits, get in my way. Stamping on the brakes, but see, I think last night I was almost finessing the brakes. I wasn't actually completely using like the ABS to its fullest. I think I need to start doing that. Car stopped quicker, level 11, so I should be able to unlock the tyres. Under control, get a bit too much there. Wasn't a bit disappointed actually, because I got that first corner pretty much nailed. Oh well, go again. We've got to do another lap anyway. I think it's a matter of stamping on the brake, coming off it. Seems a bit more fluid. I think yesterday that's what I was lacking last night. I was braking not to its fullest. Completely spit me wide. Yeah, I think that's I was braking not fully and then sort of coming off and then sometimes going back on, so I broke too early. Need to learn to get to the point where I need to brake heavy and come off. Get on the power, seems better, which I think it will differ from car to car, but through there. Can't do a lap, we just need to hook it up. Morning Aaron, how are you mate? Yeah, we need to put all the sectors together now. Around there, just yeah, I've changed. I managed to find a video yesterday and it had some cheeky little settings for the wheelbase, and I'm using them. Completely lost my sight then again into there. Right, I'm gonna finish. Is it, yeah, is it issues on PC? I did sort of hear that it crashes a lot and stuff. That's the problem with PC games. It's if they're unstable, they're unstable. Whereas with sort of console games, you don't tend to get that. I think that's why I sort of opted to go with the console. I think once the PC side sorts itself out, I'll probably install it on PC. You wish you were at home to play, yeah. What I'll do is I will put up my settings for the actual wheelbase, because they are different to what I run in ACC, and I'm tending to find that I like them more for this than, say, the ACC wheelbase settings. So blue screen every time you close a full game, that's not good. That's the problem. If it's issues, it's going to be the PC side with the games. I think just the nature of the beast with a PC, to be fair. Right, where do we start? Let's start mid-pack. Again, I'm not starting at the back or at the front. Yeah, like I said, I had that option. It was like, should I put it on PC or should I go Xbox? And as soon as I heard that, yeah, I think it was Broadbent was saying that it kept crashing and stuff. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go Xbox. It should be better. 36 laps worth of fuel. Is that how much he's got on? That man's crazy. We've got 6 laps of fuel. Current tyres, sport. Oh, hang on. We've got sport tyres and they've got wets. Now, that's not fair. So what's going to be the quicker, the wets or the sport tyres? Oh, sod it, we're going. I'm sure, yeah, we've got sports tyres on in the wet. I can't see them not bringing a patch out quite quickly, to be fair. In the day, it's turn 10 and it's sort of Microsoft, isn't it? It's not bloody 505 ACC. Oh, and the brakes too. Goodness, that's not me that's getting knocked. Can't see him. Still got a grip. Even though we're supposed to be on sports tyres, everyone else is on wets. The hell. Lost momentum then because of that. Hit my limiter. Through, buddy. I think it's the thing with the proximity. A penalty for that, really. Yeah, the proximity arrows, I don't like them still. Yeah, I think so, especially with the PC side. I mean, the Xbox side's obviously going to be fine. There is a few little sort of things that I wouldn't mind seeing them sort out. As I said, it's early for me. I've only done a few hours so far. I am enjoying the game, I really am. Sometimes as frustrating as the AI are and the way the car sort of moves about, the action stuff, a bit frustrating, but I suppose you've just got to learn to drive the car the way it is. I say it's going to be interesting if we start, slapping on soft tyres and that. Now that we've unlocked car level 11, I think we can. So that's definitely going to be, possibly a game changer. I just think maybe the standard cars aren't going to be up to it. You have to modify them. Found it that time. I want one of them minis in front, that's what I want. It's not the Hyundai, I want the Mini. These last two, no they're not actually, okay. Isn't too bad, yeah, I don't see. Well, actually I say that they are through that corner, too slow. flat tyres, is it? Go straight round him. Yeah, I mean he's got no power at all. I don't know if they've made a mistake going on wets. We're on sport tyres. Weird. Doesn't feel like I'm on the wet, to be fair. We're watching Broadbents again. I think it was Broadbents he was saying here, the wet track is just, they just dial down the grip. The car, yeah, it's obviously not as grippy, but it feels. But you've got loads of grips. Weird. Fast, buddy. Still there. Rest for me. Sliding a little bit now. So the track's getting wetter. Oh, we third. To have pulled a gap. If we're going to catch it, you know. I don't even know, obviously the sort of little picture overlay at the bottom, the speedo. I mean, does that mean my rear wheels are old? Tyres, I don't know what it means. They're blue. Too early. Lift. Oh, you've got the PS wheel. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, if I'd have not heard anything about, bad things about the PC version, I would have went with the PC version. Quicker than the Xbox version. As soon as I heard that, it was like, a no-brainer. Because I definitely do my head in if it was constantly crashing and stuff. Really would. Can we catch these two? I don't think we can. We might go into the bus stop if we brave it. That's definitely raining heavier. The window wipers are just going every so often. Nice, another bit. Whoa, starting to go then. We send it on him, or what do we do? It's definitely wetter. Too bad. I'll tell you what, I enjoyed that. In fact, definitely suits the front wheel drive cars. The way they slide out, for sure. I was on the replay, it doesn't look wet. Ooh, a little bit.
Great race.
Probably 2 seconds-ish quicker. There's 2 minis. I want a mini. Give me a mini. Give me a mini. Mini definitely looks better than the car I'm in, for sure. Second's not bad though, to be fair. Get car 11. Right, let's go. Bye. Right. Performance. Yes, rear tyre width, which, well, a bit pointless on a front wheel drive car. But hey ho. Yeah, might be a good shout actually, yeah. Hopefully they've, yeah, released something. And then, yeah, implemented it in, so if you re-download it. Oh, right. Fire compound, here we go. So what we got? Race and drag. We having the race then. Is the rear tyre width going to do anything? Not really, see? It's not... Yeah, it's not up in it, so... Front tyre width. For a drag. Well, it's going up a little bit. Oh, what's happening here? Used. That's how much it is. 150 CP, okay. Let's go balls to the wall and put the biggest on. I don't think I should have done that, to be fair. Yeah, should have. Right, let's go rear now and see what happens. Oh. Goddamn buttons on the wheel. I didn't even press that. Yeah, that's not a stock. Right, what we got? The wheels should be lighter, are they? Yeah. Oh, they do. Nah. Better that. Got finesse. We don't really want to mess. Platform and handling, brakes. Get a bigger brake kit. You can, you know. But we haven't got enough. Used. Available. That's a shame. We've only got 150 available. It's going to be too expensive, yeah. Air filter's not though. Right, we'll go. Give it a bit more poke. Right, hopefully it's a dry race. Not too sure if we'll mess around with the compounds. We have obviously widened the tyre width at the front. So, in theory, we're going to have more grip. The more grip should mean it will turn in, and obviously corner exit, hopefully, should be better. It shouldn't wash out like it does. Right, what we got? Oh, medium, soft, wet. Here you go. Hards. What's it say? Hard tyres are firm, excellent longevity, but lack grip compared to the others. Medium tyres are compromised and moderate grip to long. But as it doesn't say how many laps you can get out of a set of tyres. Soft tyres are stickier than others, increasing tyre grip or wearing much faster. Okay, it's just be interesting. Definitely don't want 15 laps of fuel, do we? Go with a bare minimum. Let's go practice. I want to remember all these tracks from Forza 7. It's been that long. That definitely, yeah, it definitely turns better. As soon as I put my foot down, it didn't want to go like that. It actually wanted to get round the corner quicker. under braking it's not the best. Bias possibly. Change the brake bias. Definitely seems better though with the bigger or the wider tyres on the front for more grip. Obviously softer tyres are going to help as well. Just wants to turn, and as soon as you put your foot down, you're starting to hear the width of the tyres as well grumble a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot better. I'm happy with that. Seems like then, yeah, tuning the cars is dialing out the issues. But on the brakes though is sending the car a little bit off. Keep an eye on the mini map to car's a lot more compliant, really is. Happy days then. Unlock car level 11, change the width for your tyres, and obviously your tyre compound, and it just, yeah, transforms the car. Love to see though if it would do it on the Honda. That was a real problem issue with the Honda. Done the power a lot earlier, not washing out the front at all. Yeah, I'm happier now, put it that way. A little bit worried last night. Still not happy about this the A-pillar being in my line of view for the corners. I cannot see the turning for the corner because of that A-pillar. Getting a lap together. Whole of the track. I don't know what button it is to change view. That, yeah, that pillar's a nightmare. Maybe because of the roll cage. Say because of the roll cage in the way. I'm enjoying it now. Enjoying driving this with the little tweaks. Yeah. How much hit the apex, you can get round there quicker or better. You know what you see, I cut too much of that corner. I can't see where it is. Not good. Yeah, best thing to do then is change the tyre width and the tyres on the front. Only front wheel drive car. Right. You're gonna let us change tune car. Let's see if we can change the bias. Tyre pressure. Why is it so high at the front? Low at the rear? Oh, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Have we got? Right, brake balance, I suppose will be the bias. Pressure force 100. So all in, we want to go to the rear. Down to 40% at the rear. Is it the rear that's locking up? I think it's the front. I'll go with that. Our specific steering wheel tuning. Okay. You'll have an overall strength force feedback when driving this car from your garage. Steering lock range. Okay, because you can change then in the settings for the specific car. The wheel, yeah, the locks, the wheel rotation, and the force feedback. Okay. That down a bit. A little bit. Right, okay. I reckon. Start at the back. I don't know, you know. Is it? We're still going for points in because it's technically a championship. So, I mean, starting at the back of the grid, you're pretty much screwing yourself over, surely, for trying to win the championship. Make a lot of sense. That one, no. Somebody went quicker than me by 10th. Well, to be fair, I didn't. I didn't put up the clean lap anyway. Right, 5 laps, soft, 2. I said no clue how you can tell if the tyres are going to wear out. How many laps do a set of softs run for? How many? Yeah. Don't know. Get through. Still going. Getting hit. I think I've made it worse, you know, with a bias. Couldn't have done. Go then to the front. Or maybe the brakes are snatching at the back. Why do they seem faster than me on the straights? Apart from their braking though around the corners, which is helping me. Made them brakes worse, you know. Probably start on the grid, not actually starting the race, so I can change the bias. That's really bad. So it's definitely so we need to go front then. 60, see if that does anything. We really should have done this before I went to practice. See if it helped. We need it just compliant that I can just stamp on the brakes. It was fine at Watkins. He's got 32 laps worth of fuel on board. What an absolute sausage. That's not good. 32 laps of fuel. I don't think she's going to be around here all day doing about 20 or 30 laps. Wow, 5 laps. Was it 6? 5 or 6 laps, 5 laps. But hopefully I haven't completely nerfed the brakes. That's better. Yeah, they were grabbing then at the back. Lot better on the brakes. See you boys. This will be the 10. So much better. Just don't grab at all. An absolute mess with these cars. Look at them. Bit grabby into there though, but cheers, mate. Eighth. To put 3 laps together, to be fair. Having a little bit, but yeah, nowhere near as bad as it was. No. Don't know if I'm going to catch these. Alright, can't make mistakes. Get around that corner. Yeah, I remember in Forza 7 they never used to get around that corner either. Just let them pull away a little bit. Fortunate. Bit messy now. If these tyres are starting to wear out after like 2 laps. I can't see it, but
3 to go.
A little bit skatey. Can't see. It's not like up there online where they've got like the delta and how far car in front's ahead. That's it. I'll catch it. No clue. mess with buttons. I don't think I'm catching them, to be fair. He caught him up that time though. Yeah. Oh my god. I think as well, once you get on the grass, that's it. It's like, good night. Got to brake for the corner. Leave that. Like I said, it's definitely, yeah, you can't make mistakes. That's for sure. Nugget. Oh well. It is what it is. Sending the car the wrong way. Under heavy braking, it's definitely not liking it. Like that.
Total time penalty is about a second.
To do is be consistent. I'm really ballsing it up now.
Last lap. A-pillar's annoying. Annoying. We definitely need to get rid of this championship and then get rid of this car. See your left-hand turns. It's braking straight now. Really don't know what's up with that. Definitely lost the places. We're not getting them back. It's doing my head in. A-pillar is doing my absolute nutting. It's even there, it's blocking you. Oh God, I don't... Not impressed at all. The car's knackered. Let's just see if we can actually see the corner. Not really. We see it better. A little bit, but that is annoying. You know that how annoying that is. We definitely had the fastest lap, did we? No, we didn't. But we were close. But just, That is so annoying. Really annoying. And the man with 36 laps worth of fuel on board, wasn't it? Problem is, you just have to keep going. Can't do sort of like far on in the championship to change car. Yeah, can we remove the roll cage in the settings? Not impressed. Really not impressed. I don't want to change the camera view. I don't want to go, say bonnet view and stuff like that. And get so used to driving in cockpit view on ACC and stuff. I just, I don't want to start going back to bonnet. An absolute nightmare. I don't know what to do now. I really don't. Look at series standings. Oh, so we are winning the series. No clue how. We haven't won a race. Oh no, sorry, no, we're not. We're down to 7th. I thought we were up at 16th. Well, you got somebody with a driver at 16. So that we're not. I don't understand this. I really don't. Yeah. Definitely don't want 16 laps. Let's go with mediums. We'll go with mediums then. We're not can't get rid of practice, can we? Right. I think we're gonna have to change the camera, you know. I don't want to, but I've tweaked the wheel settings. Not on my base, yes, I'm using different settings to what I do for ACC. In game, not really. I think I've just changed road feel. Road feel up to 150. But that's about it. Oh, lowered the force feedback as well. Nice to actually be able to hit an apex, you know, on the left. Weird being on bottom view though. Oh. Fuck it. God damn it. Yeah, I tell you what, I've changed the wheel rotation on the base because it didn't line up with the wheel inside the car, but then it was just a little bit too long for me, so I've reduced it down. If I have a look, I'll tell you what I can do. A sec. Right, so that sensitivity is not on auto. So if I have a look, see what it's on. Right, so it's on 1800. I'll stick this up in the description under the stream, and anyone can right, let's have a look. Be that. Yeah, bear with me. Videos. Lives. That one. Right. So underneath the stream, in the description box, it should have my base settings. This is what I'm using. Obviously, it feels different to what I use on ACC, but this is what I'm using, and obviously I've got used to it. So just give it a go, see what you think. I mean, it seems that the wheel seems to want to spring back quicker, which seems to sort of help with the game, I think. Because like I said, I have tried both my ACC settings and these settings, and these settings seem to, for me, seem better. So, but yeah, like I say, I haven't messed about with anything in the actual game itself, except for obviously road feel, but that was it. Just feel like I don't have to. It feels okay. Off in this car and its horrible A-pillar being in the way when you're inside cockpit view. Don't get me wrong, this looks a lot better, but I just don't want to go to bonnet view. Really don't. Where are you braking for that? Oh, it's the horrible chicane, not the one on ACC. G7 chicane. Lovely. Here we go. Right on my backside. Send it. Definitely, getting the car levels up quite quick. Right, go on. That's doing my head in. I need to up the engine next, I think. See if we can do a lap, proper lap, beat a 45. Are starting to go off possibly. Doesn't seem as rippy as it did. Herbs. Yeah, 45. What is going on? Way off. It says what about complete a lap in a 145. We are struggling doing a 149. The other cars have upped their game, haven't they? Got quicker. Where I'm going to find that time from? We're down already. Down 6/10. Tyres are definitely gone now. Struggling. Really struggling. I says, has everyone else upped their game? How the hell am I supposed to get a 145? I'm doing 149s. Yeah, we can do. No clue, to be fair. They're not on the hardest. We was like in the last race about a second quicker, but it's progressively got less. They must be up in their car. So yeah, we're on 6. Obviously expert rules. It's just got progressively lower and lower, the deficit. Whereas it used to be about I was a second quicker, and then the more races I've done, it's brought theirs down. So I can't do anything with the car, can I? I'm going to go softs. Only 5 laps. Surely the soft should be better. Yeah, predicted lapped. Actually, yeah, we should be doing a 45 on mediums. That's what it's saying. Well, it's saying I should be doing a 45 on hards as well. So that's lying for starters. Can't do much with the tuning of the car. We can't modify the car, obviously, in a sort of race scenario. My brakes still the same? Yeah, okay. I'll just have to get on with it, I suppose. Let's start near the front. Oh, great. Softs were done in 4 laps. Oh, well. We'll see. It's like they're on mediums and they're taking 30 laps of fuel and they're going to be quicker than me. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Slicks out. Comes the minis. And it helps there as well. They're gone, aren't they, already? I don't know though, what are you doing? What the hell? Why did you just completely slow down though? That Mini's a bit of a idiot. What was he doing? Like really going slow through the corners. He definitely seemed to have a bit more speed. Definitely softs than helping. The other two are gone. So, the car under heavy braking. The Mini. How much better under brakes as well. And he's all racy now. Understand why he was so slow on that first lap. It's definitely helping not having an A-pillar in the way for sure. That was an absolute nightmare. Oh, Mini's gone behind me. Right. See what this lap's going to be. Well, it's got to be quicker than my practice laps. A lot quicker. I'm liking the movement under braking. It's yeah, I'm impressed with it, the look of it. I think to be fair though, if I'm completely honest, I thought it would look better. I think that's what they've gone for. They've not gone for sort of sharp edges and stuff. Crisper looking picture. They've made it more sort of try and sort of get it true to life. And have all the sort of colours, nothing sort of popping out at you too colourful or too vibrant. Replays aren't too bad from what I saw last night. Not completely convinced with them, but definitely be interested to see if I do actually get it on, put it on my PC and crank up the settings. grass. Might have to, oh yeah, going down the gears a bit quicker seems to help as well. So I've got that Mini behind me. Okay. So yeah, sort of more true to life graphics, not colours popping. I can sort of see why they've done it then. I mean, the tracks themselves seem really good. Some of them, like this, very ACC. Not to say they stole them from ACC, but going on that AstroTurf, wheels just don't want to do what you want them to do. It's horrible. I think they need to change that, to be fair. I mean, I know I'm on slick tyres, so say even when you're on road tyres, street tyres, it was doing the same, which it wouldn't do in real life. A nice cut. Got away with it, yeah. Got away with that abuse. I think if we get in a different car, we'll put it back into cockpit view. Yeah.
Final lap.
I said I won't put it on my PC, not until, yeah, they've fixed that issue. I mean, then again, saying that, it's take long to sort of get it on my my PC, so not really going to bugger the game on Xbox. I suppose I could just, yeah, when I get half a chance, install it and see. Thing is though, I prefer it on the Xbox because, like I said, streaming through my PC, it's putting no real stress on my components, whereas if I'm playing on PC and streaming it at the same time, yeah, doesn't like it. The tyres seem to have held up. I don't know what the blue means on the rear tyres. Does that mean they're starting to wear out? No clue. Yeah, he definitely slows you down quicker by going down the gearbox quicker as well. Down the gears into a corner. Gonna be mashing that downshift into the corners. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lance, but I don't understand how they're cold. Not like I've been like slowing it down. So we're what? Second off the minis, but it just seems the minis seem the quickest. I think we need a mini. Problem is though, then we'll be starting afresh because we haven't unlocked the car levels. So what do you do? That's not too bad. We'll take that. Right, so we've finished that series. Okay, right. Replay quickly. How you doing, Brandon? Yeah, new Forza. Thought we'd give it a go. Yeah, I'm just, Robert, I'm just thinking about obviously the graphical side and everything else, knowing that you've got the visual modes on Xbox, because obviously you just can't crank it right up plus get the 60 FPS. So, as I say, I'm just interested to see the graphical difference. Is that what they're doing? They're up, yeah, upgrading. I thought they might be as well. I mean, I think it was doing the practice laps. I could get nowhere near a 145, but then I put the soft tyres on and boom, got a 145 straight out the box. So, what's my initial thoughts, Brandon? It's not too bad. It's obviously not ACC. Front-wheel drive cars, they definitely need tweaked. Taking it straight out the box and not doing anything with it, which obviously you can't do anything with it straight out the box anyway, because you have to up the car level before you can start tweaking. But yeah, putting a bit wider tyres on the front and obviously soft tyres instead of the street tyres has helped the turning, and it's helped corner exit as well, because that was my problem. It was washing out as soon as you were halfway around the corner. You get on the gas, instead of the car then following the corner, it's just going like that, trying to sort of push you off the track. So, I mean, the replays, see, I don't know if you noticed that in the background, the trees took ages to sort themselves out, make them look like trees. It's the thing, it's definitely struggling. That's why a PC, obviously if you've got a good PC, then you wouldn't have to run into these issues. They're obviously not issues. I think issues is a bad word to use, for sure. But I think they've definitely with the replays, they've tried to go more GT7 with the replays to make them look more sort of realistic, which I don't mind, but definitely not as crisp as GT7. Yeah, Davey, I found that. Now, obviously, I haven't done it with a Honda. The Honda was really bad at the start. This was so-so, but as soon as I've obviously increased the tyre width and then unlocked the different compounds of tyres, it's definitely helped. Obviously, a wider track helps as well. The wider tracks, yeah, you're not having to worry. Seriously? I wonder if they've not actually 100% optimised it for PC. That's yeah. I'm shocked at that, because you've got a really good spec PC. I mean, I've got similar. I mean, I've got the 5800X, not the 3D. I've looked into getting a 3D. I might get the 3D. So if you look at the trees at the back, they've not loaded in properly. They then load in there. So. Blown simulation, yeah. It's definitely a simcade, more to the arcade side than the sim side. But I knew that, I was aware of that. It wasn't going to be an ACC, and for me, it's a bit of fun. It's having all the different variety of cars, and all the massive variety of tracks as well, compared to say ACC. I think that's the sort of more of the fun part. And obviously it's sort of a bit more light relief than just hammering ACC all the time. The most simmy Forza, it's definitely, I think I said last night in my stream or early hours of this morning, I found Forza 7, it just felt very disconnected from wheel use. You didn't feel in total control. This, you still don't feel in total control, but it's a lot better. I'd say by maybe, I don't know, 60-70%. Whereas say Forza 7 as a percentage, let's say Forza 7 as a percentage, you felt sort of maybe 40% in control of the car at any one time. This you probably feel about, I'd say 70%, maybe touching 80%. It's definitely helped though, upgrading the tyres and stuff on the front wheel. The front wheel's the width and the tyres for sure. Yeah, so I haven't been online yet. We will do online in a little while. I just want to get used to this. I want to get, yeah, used to the way it drives. Yeah, doing the optimization, yes. Hopefully then in time. I think most games though that come out for PC, they're not optimized straight away, especially if they've been built, say, on a console, and then, would you say, ported over to the PC? I'd say in time they'll sort it out. I reckon they're probably just waiting to see how popular the game is, I'd say. Brandon asks, I don't know. I mean, I've never drove a Hyundai until obviously Forza Motorsport. I mean, the echoes and everything else don't seem too bad. I'd have to jump in a car that I've, say, played on another sim title. Vision Z, how are you, mate? Yeah, I started on controller on Forza 7 and progressed to wheel and never looked back, but it just, yeah, it just felt very disconnected from wheel. It was a shame. I still thought it was a good driving game, to be fair. But I don't know what to do. Do we, right, let's go online, sod it. I want to go in that Honda that Rory was on yesterday. I've signed up for RPM on Wednesday. I'm not, Vision. I've sort of kicked the can with ACC on Xbox, to be fair. I want to sort of do, I want to do a lot of this for a few weeks and then give my sort of impressions, and I want to do more on the PC side of ACC. So, right, what we got? Featured multiplayer.
In featured multiplayer, you'll have the opportunity to compete at the international level against some
There
of
it
the
is. Look
best
at that
drivers in
Honda.
the sport. It will take
Looks nice.
100% focus and practice and qualifying for us to have any chance at success on race day.
Right, there it is. The front wheel drive as well. Interesting to see how this handles, because this is obviously going to be souped up. So, right, qualify series I think it is, isn't it? Let's go. Yeah, I've said to RPM James about the Tuesdays. I'm just sort of waiting for them to finish or start their new season if they've already finished. I think it's the end of this month they're starting back, so I might do that on Tuesdays just to give me a bit more ACC on the PC, because I'm only doing Sundays, to be fair, the Sim Seniors PC race. But yeah, definitely from sort of the, because I've done more now PC ACC than I have Xbox the last few weeks, I'm definitely finding the PC version seems to have, it feels like there's more grip on the tracks than the Xbox. And I jumped in Xbox last night, I got a bit bored and had a race at Spa and Monza. Yeah, why is somebody 920?
So you can get back on the throttle sooner exiting
Were you
turns.
920? That is crazy. That man been grinding or what? Right, race. We can't race. Event. Yeah, car. That's fine. That's 8 laps. We don't want 20 odd laps, do we? 8 laps. Mediums. Yeah, we're gonna have to on 8 laps. Let's get practice. I said this be interesting to see what this car's like. It's a it's not a road car, is it? So feels good. too quick into there. That feels a lot better. Did I lose it? God. Wasn't good.
10 minutes till restart.
Yeah, we're online. Bit of a meal of this. Waiting. Go. No, too early. Go. That's rear view mirrors in the way now. Get it right. Can't be happy with the view inside. A little bit. See where it wants to go across the track. Down. Oh, we went quicker then, to be fair. Patient through here. Better. Good. Quickest though. Don't know, 2 temps up. Qualify. On mediums, really we should be on softs, to be fair, for qualifying. Really be on softs for qualifying.
starts in 5 minutes.
Does not want to comply again through there. If we change the width for the tyres on this bad boy.
2 left.
Skip out, can you? Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong tyres, to be fair. Again. Well, how do can I exit? Is that quick qualifying? There you go. Yes, we don't need to qualify.
Great work. Currently P5 after qualifying.
That's not too bad, DJ, yeah. I think the penalty system, though, is good, to be fair. So, from what I've seen. But, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it could be that too much pressure, because I think if you go in, they're like, why are they so high compared to the rears? I don't understand it. I'm going to leave them there. I seem a bit strange, doesn't it? To be fair. No. Qualifying 3 laps, 8 laps race, mediums, okay. Well, what's happened? I'll practice ends in 2 minutes, okay. Actually, I'll tell you what, it goes to qualifying, we'll stick softs on and see what happens. Yes, Brandon, it's just, obviously I can't speak for rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive cars, but the front-wheel drive just seems to just sort of understeer and oversteer at the sort of same time. It's right, it's like say a front-wheel drive in real life. You've got quite a bit of power in it. You come around the corner and you start to get on the power, and you obviously feed in too much power, the wheels start to spin. So instead of the car going round the corner, the car just wants to then sort of go like that. And that's what's happening with this. And the thing is with these cars, especially the first car I drove in this game, which was the stock Honda, it was doing it then. Now, surely that shouldn't have enough power to, yeah, completely light up the front wheels and completely lose grip out of a corner. It's just, yeah, I don't get it, to be fair. We're down in 10th. Everyone's in there, somebody's in at 58. Okay. I definitely need to pull my socks up then. 58. Actually, let's go. Will it take, yeah, so 50, I should be getting a 59.8. If I went soft, you'd be getting a 58. So at least a second off. Stick with mediums for now. If it goes to quali, we'll go to quali with softs. First impression, it's a bit too early. That's why I want to sort of go for a week or two on it, just to get used to the whole thing. At the minute, I don't know, a 7 out of 10, possibly. I think if they sort out the issues with the cars and stuff, especially the front-wheel drive cars. I mean, you could argue the toss to say, oh, well, it's just the way it is. You have to adapt to the way that the cars drive. I don't know, but I mean, the thing is, we're online as well. It's, are we all in the same car? Are we all in the same state of tune with the car as well? That's the thing. As I said, are we? You know what I mean? It's no way he's got 72 laps on, surely. 9 laps, 10 laps, 23, 24. Somebody's on softs. It doesn't say what their car is, it just says the car. 10. There's no way first place is on 9 laps. Okay, so they've changed it. 23 laps. He's on 4 laps. He's going to run out of fuel. 25 laps, so they're changing it as we speak. 72 laps. Braver man than me. What the hell? 72 laps worth of fuel. He's changed it now. Some have gone soft, some have stayed the mediums. This is going to be interesting. I definitely think we're on pace if, obviously, yeah, the guys that are quicker done softs for quali. They're on medium, so... Oh, sorry, dude. Missed that car. That man in front's on softs, but he's got a bit more grip out the corners. See, maybe, yeah, having softs, you'd be able to plant it out of that corner. I don't know. Yeah. Bargy going on. Early, no, he's gone at the right time. Right behind me. Went off then. Right, the behind almost went off. Catching up. Maybe I went with the wrong tyres, you know, but it's still early doors. Off. back, man. Sorry, buddy. Horrible drift. I lose places now, am I? No. It's crazy. Where the hell are you going? Sensible, my friend, sensible. How the hell did he just send it through there? How the hell did he send it and then make that stick is beyond me. Grip hacks already. Hopefully the people that are on soft tyres, they start to go off soon. They're going to. Okay. I'm not liking that corner one bit. Is one horrible corner. Force feedback, the strength-wise is fine. The feel is less, the detail is less, understandably. Curbs-wise, you don't massively feel them. I can't believe how that guy just sent it in on me and made it stick. I've got my work cut out for me then, really. Like way down on pace. My last, almost last. I'd say it's going to be carnage up ahead. Leave your front end in there, mate. Come on. I know this is Forza, not ACC, but that mirror is distracting as hell. Some of these corners. But it's the A-pillar in the Hyundai, it's bloody the rear view mirror in this car. Hit this lap, why am I pitting this lap? Oh right, okay, so I've got enough fuel. Worried there.
Last lap, let's go.
I'm sending it on people, doesn't he? And he makes it stick as well, fair play. I don't know where he is. Want to be out on the corner, he's gone anyway, it's fine. On, grip, go. It's not bad, comeback, you know. Did it when we were down at 9th. I'll take that. I will take that. I can mute lunch, trust you to work that out.
Nicely done. P4.
Yeah, maybe, Brandon. I don't. Yeah, no. I think there's a bit more bumpy in Forza games, to be fair, than ACC. I'll take fourth, to be fair. When I said not too sure whether, yeah, the medium tyres was the right strat to go. Increase the rear pressure, make it more tail happy. Oh, I don't know if I want it more tail happy. It seems okay where it is, to be fair. So definitely them using the front tyres helped. See the race results. It's not going to say what tyres they're on, is it? So 58.3. I done a minute 1. God, way off. So it's a shame, yeah, it never showed what tyres they were on. I know it did at the start, but... yeah, that rear view mirror definitely didn't help. Right, can we go... oh, we've unlocked that. Let's go again on this one. Get used to the track. So can we mess with the performance of it? Or are we locked on it? I think we're going to be locked, actually. I think everyone else's was the same. The PI. Beating the speed isn't too bad. It's more like GT7 than ACC for sure.
Avoid drifting your car through the big turns here at Hakone. Scrubbing speed like that will mean losing time to your competition.
Right, can we tune car? That's all we can do. I stayed the same anyway, so that's fine. Steering we don't want to do. Roll bars, I have no clue. Braking, would you say the braking was fine? I think the braking was fine. It wasn't, yeah. Right, let's go. A 3 laps, just go soft. For quali. Qualify. Different track it is. Oh, I've got to learn the track. I thought this was the same race we were at. Oh, this is going to be fun. Where to keep my foot in it, where not to keep my foot in it. No clue. Slower through there. Good question. Obviously I didn't have massive amounts of time on GT7, but definitely like the handling on GT7 probably more than this. Completely feel different to what GT7's handling is, but I just prefer that on GT7. I mean, this isn't too bad, but yeah, it doesn't help being on a track you don't know. If being on a track that I do know, yeah, GT7's again a different style of driving. You have to adapt. Like with the braking and stuff, you have to trail brake on GT7 to get any decent lap time. Doesn't seem to be as dependent on, yeah, trail braking. Massively down.
One to go.
Earn this track. Enough though. 1.3 off. I really don't understand how people are like such high levels already. That is just absolutely crazy. Yeah, definitely not liking this track. So I thought this was the other track again, but obviously not. What do I want to do? Car... How many laps is it? 7 laps. Do I just say go softs? Right, we're going to go softs. Sod it. Just to see. I should be doing a 105. I'm 3 seconds off. Ends in 2 minutes. Ooh. Possibly. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's Forza. You're always going to get the rubbing on this. It's just the nature of the beast, the nature of the game. So, yeah, even with all that rubbing and everything else that we did in that last race, and obviously we didn't intentionally punt anyone, but we didn't get no penalties, so which was good. Yes. Right, come on.
Seconds to race start.
Oh no, it's definitely Sim Seniors is definitely, especially being in the fight with Brandon. It's not Brandon, sorry, with Danny. It's definitely made me want to go or get quicker. Basically, different setups, learning the track again, different lines and stuff. So well, that's good. That's really good. Unless they've implemented something in the next download instead of doing an actual patch. Happy days for you can get on it and play without fear of the blue screen of death. No, the penalty system actually doesn't seem too bad, Link, to be fair. It's you know, I mean, we had a few close calls in the last race, but yeah, I ended up with no penalties because there was nothing intentional. So, and a lot of people that have come on my stream and a lot of the reviewers have said that the penalty system does seem pretty good, to be fair. So, right, P1's going soft. Medium, 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 soft, soft. I'm soft. I don't know where I am, to be fair, but... I think there'll always be a bit of error. They're never going to get it 100% right in a race. So, dirty drivers, as far as I've seen, there hasn't been any, like, intentional ramming. It's been, like, diving and stuff like that. But we've only had the one online race so far. This will be the second one. I'm not going to enjoy this because I don't know the track. So, we're a couple of seconds off pace. I think you've just got to get it, well, you know yourself, Link. It's like GT7's completely different to ACC. You've got to get that in your head that, yeah, you're going to be racing closer with drivers. ACC, you intentionally don't want to come together with a driver because of damage, whereas on Forza, it's always been different. Yeah, it's always been different on Forza. Don't mind a bit of, yeah, door banging and stuff. The thing I don't like is these proximity arrows because it doesn't exactly tell you where somebody is. He's literally right on my arse. Oh. Keep your foot in it. Keep it planted. Right, well early for that. I'm coming through, mate. What are you doing? The proximity arrows are absolutely rubbish, to be fair. They really are. Yeah, they're definitely not the best, for sure. Inside of me, has he? He has. He comes straight across me, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Got a warning for that, okay. Oh, go away. Really? Right beside you now, mate. Can't do much. Okay. That is funny. Funny. Gonna send it, you know he's gonna send it. I can't see where he is. This is the thing. A nightmare. Definitely enjoying the soft tyres. I think that's what's keeping me ahead. But once they start to go, they do go, then we're screwed. We'll change gear. He's going to send it, is he? Oh, broke too late. So did he. It won't be Forza without people sending it on you, to be fair. proximity arrows, they really are. The guy behind me's got a 2.25 second penalty. I'll get these corners right. I don't even know where he is now. Is he beside me? Is he behind me? No, he's just behind me. Pathetic, it really is. I'm gonna send it. I'm hoping he's not beside me, which he isn't, but you know, where is he now? Is he beside me? Is he behind me? Now behind me. Aha, okay, we've got wear indicators on the tyres. Too wide or deep. Oh. See, shit like that.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Absolutely stupid. How can you put your foot down on the curb? You've got one wheel on the track, one wheel on the curb, and it just literally fucks you off. That is just absolutely BS. That is stupid. Yeah, I think the softs would last, because you've got the bar indicator now, and they're like just under halfway. So they'll last 7 laps. But yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous, that is. Half on the curb, half on the track. Put your foot down and it literally sends the car the wrong way. I'm sorry, that's not real life. That's not how a car would respond. Holding nice in 4th place as well. And it's giving me a penalty for that as well. Hit this lap, I says, no, hang on. 1 lap's worth remaining. So you tell me we ain't got enough fuel. Sure, we put it for 7 laps. Yeah, like I said, absolutely pathetic curb. You get a game like Rensport where you absolutely annihilate the curbs, mount the curbs, and it does nothing to the car. Get this, if you're half on the curb, half on the track, put your foot down and the car just goes. That's not good. I don't even know if we're going to have enough fuel.
One more. Finish strong.
For 7 laps, but obviously not. It's starting to go a little bit, but definitely not good. Still can't get over the graphics are better on console. Definitely, yeah, poorly optimised or not optimised at all. You don't think it was the curb? We'll have to watch the replay, to be fair. But the thing is, I've had it before. On all the cars I've drove, if you go half on the curb and then put your foot down, it just wants to rotate the car. Definitely watch the replay, but I'm sure he didn't touch me, to be fair. I mean, we're only a second off pace. We get to learn the track. Oh, well. Not sure. I'm sure. Can't you? I'm sure you can change it to realistic damage.
Good run out there. P9.
I'm not too sure what obviously the servers would be. But I want to see the replay. So I'm sure he didn't touch me. I think he touched me once I started to go, but it was because I was on the curb. But like I said, it's done it with... Save the replay. It's done it with... that save? Replay download succeeded. Okay. It's done it with all the cars I've drove. So... Well, let's come out of multiplayer. Let's go and have a look at that replay. We'll have a look about, yeah, simulation. I'm sure you can change it. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure of the online, whether the online will be realistic damage or... So I'm sure the offline, when we were doing it, if we, hit into the barrier, it completely demolished the car. So I'm sure you should be able to change it. That's mad, the console's better. Yeah, so yeah. Well, you can save the replay. Exactly, you can save them all. I reckon you'd be able to save absolutely tons of them compared to ACC. Well, let's have a look at this replay. Did it save it? Isn't it? I hope this is it. It didn't ask me to... Yeah. How do we... Oh... I can't... I'll change camera type. I should really have my controller plugged in so I can mess about with it. This is the problem. It's going to... Oh, what is going on? Yeah, it's not working. Oh. Finger backwards. Bye. Wait for it. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. No way. What's going on? Oh, we can pass that up. Very ACC-esque on console when it was... Oh. Better. They just doing this. Oh, there I go. Oh, yes. Another turn 10 masterpiece. Here they come. Look, I'm going to drop them from a great height. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be a short, Brandon, that's for sure. 100%. Yeah, it won't, with my accelerator, it won't go forward. Oh, the brakes obviously winding. Oh. Right, we're gonna have to leave it. I would put my controller in, but it means me getting out my seat and stuff and plugging it in, so I will definitely look into that, but I am sure we've done it before, even with the AI, and it's done that. So right, what are we doing? We're going to go back online. Go back online. Try and unlock most of the stuff online. Different cars and stuff, I think. ACC Revenge. Right, what we got? So, Grand Oak Raceway. Is that the one? No, we haven't done. Oh, that's the one we did do, didn't we? We can't do that, okay. So we need to do the 3 to unlock anyway, so we'll go on this one. He said, can't we choose a different car? One eligible car. That'd be a no then. You already own this car. Do you want to buy another? Not really. Right, what are we doing? Why are we renting it? How bizarre. I'm definitely going to get some of them shorts then for that. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Right, is this the track? This was the track we're on, weren't we? So we know this track. Well, no, it-ish.
Speed is crucial through the majority of the turns, so nail those apexes and avoid drifting.
Right, car. Select car. I've already done that. So featured race 8 laps. I reckon the soft will do 8 laps. I really do. Why is it? Yeah, let's put 45 laps worth of fuel on, yeah. Right, race. It's quality. We know the track, so see what the softs do and less fuel. You're already bored? Hang on. Yeah, no worries, Robert. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Don't fly too high. That's not good that you're bored of it already. Yeah, it's maybe then you need maybe you need people to start sort of leagues and stuff, championships and stuff like that, so you can do that. You know, I don't think I'll get bored as such because there's always the online, so you sort of work your way through the offline as well. And the thing is, all the amount of cars as well, different cars, so shall we? I want to try and break the 1 minute barrier, really. A bit of way of taking that corner better. It's to be terrible. It would have broke the 1 minute barrier easily. Waiting. Terrible. No. Don't you dare give me an off track. Got away with it.
Well done. Currently P1 after qualifying.
It never took my last lap. She said it was dirty. That's terrible. Yeah, I think that's it. Definitely, yeah. If people start doing league races and stuff, because you've got obviously so much variety, tracks, cars, the lot. You think I'd do an endurance race on Forza? Probably not, Brandon. It's not that kind of sort of game for me, or it's not really a sim, is it? Simcade. I think it'll just be a matter of coming on and having some fun, possibly, yeah, join leagues or whatever. I descent in 18 minutes. Okay. Can I qualify again? I can't. I can practice.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Oh, he's done a 56. No way. There. Oh. I'll tell you one thing, I'm definitely not looking forward to Sunday at Mount Panorama, that's for sure. Be an absolute nightmare. Don't get me wrong, I've definitely got quicker there, but yeah, 8-9, but it was dirty. We don't understand that somebody's got a 56. That is mad. Absolutely mental. Get around that corner, that's all. Quite too many laps worth of fuel on as well. Only had 3. Ben, get in there. Second, but 2 seconds off. Guy in first, 2 seconds.
You're famous.
Yep.
think of the game so far?
I've been enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. They seem to have improved.
Yeah.
All the dragons.
Down by a 10.
I remember to do my qualifying laps. I didn't do it in the last one. Started in last.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I think the only thing I don't like about this game so
It
far
doesn't
is
seem
the
to want to
upgrade
mute,
system.
Lance. I've tried using the D-pad. It says
Oh, yeah.
mute and then unmute, and it doesn't seem to want to do it. So, right, mute all drivers. One, no. There you go. That works. Yeah, sorry, Mike. To be fair, it's my worst track. I hate Mount Panorama. That's why I've got to seriously put some laps in to get used to it. And to be fair, I'm just going to have to take it easy as well. Ideally, I need second. I know Dan's going to win that one because he loves that track. But ideally, I need second to not completely ruin the championship. So I said if I can come second, I'll be over the moon, to be fair. But it's just such a... It's the downhill section for me, catches me out most of the time. So, yeah, definitely not good. But I think that this is why, with the dropped rounds they had, I wanted to save my drop round for Mount Panorama. But because something come up in real life, I had to drop the round way before. So if I'd have had my drop round, I'd have been sorted, because I just said, right, whatever happens, I'll go for it. But if I kill the car or I don't finish, it doesn't matter because it's a drop round. But I can't do that now, so I've got to be very careful. Really careful, to be fair. Practice ends in 11 minutes. We've got 11 minutes. Right, okay. What can we do? Do much, can we? Driver list. No. Don't ask him about that track. I mean, fair play to him. He's quick round there. I mean, don't get me wrong. In hot lap mode, I've managed a 2-minute .1. So I reckon I could get in the 59s. But on the server, I'm a 2:01. I can't seem to get any quicker. So I'm definitely going to have to, yeah, do more laps for sure. Right, I'm going to... I don't know what to do here, because practice is still 10 minutes or 11 minutes. So I think what I might do is I need to go to the toilet anyway. So let me mess about with this. You not like it either, Brandon. Right, give me a sec, guys. Let me... That doesn't work. A bit big. Let me... God damn it. That's better.
10 minutes till restart.
10 minutes, that's pretty long, to be fair. Right, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. We are back. Mike, it's on console. I can get it on PC. Once I've obviously got it on Xbox, you can cross-platform. But yeah, it cost me. It's the premium edition, so you get it 5 days early before the normal release. With Xbox Game Pass, you get it for free, but obviously I wanted it early because the free version comes out on the 10th. So yeah, it cost the premium version is supposed to be $89 in the Microsoft store, and I got it for 60. I think £60 20p from CD keys. So yeah, hell of a lot better. Right, change over this. I don't know what to do, you know. How long we got? It took us 6 minutes. I'm not waiting around 6 minutes. Right, I'll tell you what we can do. We'll have to finish that off possibly this evening. We will stream again this evening anyway. I says I don't do my 5-race mini championship and ACC till tomorrow. So we've got a free day again, so we'll definitely jump on this. Right, what I want to do is I want to go. Let's have a look. So if we go race, free play, fastest way to get on track, the only place where you set all the rules. Rivals, just you, the track, and the ghost of the next best driver. That sounds good.
Hitting your personal best in a time trial means driving flat out.
We like time trials, so
study your rival's technique. Understand where you can be better,
have a look.
And then take it to the limit to grab bragging rights for the fastest lap.
On a track that I know. Indianapolis. Nope. Definitely not. Le Mans, no. Lime Rock's not too bad, but I want a track that I go doing ACC all the time. Nürburgring. Layouts. Road America. Hello. God, not been on that for time. Zuka. The Glen wasn't too bad actually. Featured VIP. Okay. Tempted by Road America, but as I said, it needs to be a track that I always done a lot of laps on. So we'll either go Silverstone or we'll go Suzuka. I'll go Silverstone. Okay. Restrictions, leaderboards. 46 in 3. Don't want that. We want. Need to change. Right, what do we need? So B class was the Honda. A class. Let's go S class. A bit quicker. See what cars we've got. That track. Who do we go with? This is the question. I want a half decent car that's got handling as well. Ideally a rear wheel or an all wheel. The only ones we've got are these. Over the Golf. I think it's massively underpowered, to be fair. That's EIS 711. Okay, let's go. See, I've got nothing on the car. Custom upgrade, quick upgrade. Okay, let's go that. Tires. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Does it? Might do. Right, see what this bad boy's like. It should. I'm not sure, is this all-wheel drive? GTI, so it might not be. Find out, I suppose.
run at least one flying lap so you can start the next attempt at full speed. That'll be our best chance to set new lap records.
Weird, this Silverstone track. Rafe, Wolf, Rafe. Cheers, buddy. If you're watching the stream, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I always butcher them. This car actually seems quite quick. Stay on, stay on, stay on. This actually doesn't seem too bad on the curbs. Seems to handle the curbs better. It doesn't want to propel you off. Must be certain cars or front wheel drive that do it. Definitely not good. To cut that like an ACC, probably not. Crossed the line yet? This apex because of the door pillar again. To pull it a little bit. Sneaky feeling this is front wheel drive. Oops. It didn't like that, did it? I broke the front end of the car. What was that? I've got no splitter left, got no front bumper after that. What the hell? Crazy. Could have plugged my controller in, to be fair. Just to look at that replay while I was up. Front wheel. Fantastic. The way the car's just. Dog Plums. Nice name. I beat him. I beat the Plums. Getting used to this though. foot down, it just doesn't want to go around the corner. It wants to go off. Oh, look at the top speed of that thing. What the hell? Look at the top speed, but yeah, the cornering's absolutely dog on it. Drifting it around the corners. I'll tell you what this reminds me of, this Silverstone track. It reminds me of Project Cars 2. That's very light. It really reminds me, yeah, Project Cars 2 Silverstone. How bizarre. Ending it. Finish. See, hang on. Photo mode, how do I save the replay? Hopefully I can save the replay. Got that up quite quick to the level, to be fair. Save that replay. Just had it on Sunday, yeah. Hot lap. Right. Results. 202 on a PI 800. Okay. File as well, and a setup. People are starting to do setups. So it's Race Boy. I haven't seen that name for time. Oh. Thank you, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Are you where have you come from as far as sort of like your gaming side? Are you more of a sim racer like me, or you sort of race everything, or obviously we sort of race everything now, to be fair. But where are we? So we're 5th. Is that surely you can't be 5th in the world, surely not. Europe. Okay. Not many people have done the hot lap then, the time trial, I'd say. Near me. Hardcore. What's hardcore? No results for leaderboard. Hardcore. Okay. It's not bad. 5th in the world. What are we on? 724. That's pretty good then, really. Okay. Race next rival. Oh, we need a different car. We need a rear wheel, not a front wheel. Let's go. R class. Fence available 48. Okay, we'll go that. Zuka. Okay, nice. You play ACC or anything? We're more sort of an ACC. Oh, well, the community was pretty much built around ACC, to be fair. A lot of it on Xbox. Some of it on console. Or not a console. What am I about? Some of it on PC. Not. Yeah. Most of my subscribers are more the console side. And I've sort of been in that fortunate position of having both, but I still sort of went more the Xbox side. So You've got it but never had time. Okay. I love ACC. I really do. Definitely my go-to sim for sure. I'm going to go in the Audi. I do know a GT3 car, so... wonder what the PI is on this. Upgrades. Can we upgrade it? Quick upgrade. And upgrade it quite dramatically. So it will go. Upgrade. Don't want that. Tires. So. Yeah, you ought to try and get on ACC. I really do like it. I mean, I have played iRacing, I've played R Factor 2, Project Cars 2, pretty much all of them to be fair. I always seem to sort of gravitate back to ACC. That feels really weird.
Remember to keep at least 2 wheels on track at all times to post a clean lap.
Weird. EC's on 2, ABS on 1. Oh, nice. That's some resume, that is. To be fair. Did you get to test ACC before it came out on console? Yeah, that was had serious issues when that came out. But yeah, as a sort of Xbox community, we just don't believe it was ever tested, especially the updates and stuff that come for it and everything else. You change to TC on this. Okay. Yeah. That would make sense, to be fair. It was absolutely terrible. It's still, don't get me wrong, they've fixed it now. They really have, and they've definitely got it up there to a very good comparable or comparison towards the PC version, but it took them a long time of the Xbox community that loved that game scratching our heads, getting frustrated a lot. I mean, we paid the same money as what the PC community paid. We paid the money for the track maps and the DLCs and everything else, and then just have an absolute horrible game. And then when you say something about it, you get spoken to like crap on their Discord. 505's Discord, so... Subsequently, I got the ban from their Discord. Back end's a little bit loose. Okay, I'm not liking this. Are you at work? Yeah, not good. Hey, you should be able to jump on it this evening, surely. Yeah, I'm not liking that GT3. Back end was really unstable, to be fair. It really just... I didn't expect that. to be fair. I expected it to be a bit more planted. Right, okay. I think we're starting to gauge that a lot of the cars need upgrades. A lot of the cars need setup tweaks. They're just not great out the box. I mean, that Golf wasn't too bad, but it was still doing the same as the front wheel drive cars and just not getting round the corners. It was, as soon as you applied the power, it was just trying to send you off track. So I mean, it's a shame. It really is. I'll tell you what we can do. Right, the lowest is E. Let's go again to a track that I know. I know Kyle Army. So we're going to go in one of the slowest cars. If we can get it, we can purchase it. And we're going to see if it does exactly the same as what the rest of the front wheel drive cars do. Because in all fairness, it shouldn't do. A car that's slow, that hasn't got a lot of power, shouldn't then want to just propel you off the track while you're halfway round the corner when you put your foot down. Try to think of a slow car. So the Golf GTI, the original. Right, we need... Oh, depress that ball. Want a slow car. See, I think that would be too quick. Just want an absolute old, not so quick car. The Mini, right. It's a Mini Cooper S. This thing ain't going to spin its wheels up, is it, really? We're going to rent it. I mean, in my mind, it's almost like, is it lack of grip? Is it just trying to simulate that you've got too much power over the front wheels? As soon as you put your foot down, you're losing traction and the car's just going XR2. No, I wanted a non-powerful car, to be fair, just to see. I know obviously like the tyres on this are like wafer thin, so you ain't really going to have a lot of grip. Epic. Epic. Not much force feedback, but there is now. Why does this seem so quick? How is it so quick? Right, okay, this, like, seems too quick for a bog standard Mini. Been in couldn't have been in second. It seems to be going around the corners. What I want to see. To a point, it's a little bit there, but it didn't want to. For me, it's too quick for what I wanted to test, but at least it doesn't seem like it's lighting up the tyres. Yes, it's not drifting out, it's not trying to kill you. Yeah, that did, for sure. That definitely did. It doesn't seem right. It's... Yeah, it just... And there's no tyre sound as well. Yeah, there's no tyre sound to tell me that it's starting to lose grip. That you start to hear the tyres screeching. So it's not then losing grip, surely. And the tyre's on 100. You should hear it. Something is not right. I just, yeah. Used to Scooby. Yeah, as an all-wheel drive car, what was that like? So I said, these front-wheel drive cars are just nasty. They moved to the Focus RS. But yeah, are you finding that the differences of obviously front wheel, rear wheel, all-wheel drive, and not in a good way either? Yeah, that's better, but I'm not exactly... I can't anyway, the gearing's completely nerfed in this by the looks of it. Go for the sausage. Oh, I took that sausage well. Yeah, right, okay. I'm sorry. That's surely losing grip. It's losing grip. You're going to hear it. That's just, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that, yeah, once you unlock your car levels and you can put wider tyres, you can get obviously a better compounder tyre. It is definitely helping with the grip, the sort of washout on the front end. But it shouldn't, even in stock form, if it's starting to wash out, you should hear the tyres, surely. Yeah, you should hear the tyres starting to scrub. There's nothing. You're not even... Sure, the wheel's not even going light either to simulate that you're losing grip. I think if you take the corner too quick, then it does. If I put my foot down now, that was okay. This one isn't. There was just ever so slight bit of tyre noise. Ever so slight when I put my foot down. But yeah, nothing. The wheel still feels heavy, the lot. You're just not getting that at all. I mean, I don't want to bash the game. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just not enjoying bog standard car, the feel. Ah, good drills, yeah. I didn't think of that. We'll go back in it then and we'll have a look. Should have, yeah, brought that up, shouldn't I, really? But yeah, unless I'm just in that Forza head, that you feel it in the wheel. As soon as you start losing grip, you hear it with the tyres start screeching. Right, what we got? Clutch, throttle, handbrake, steering. Is this going to tell me? This is the only one I can bring up by the looks of it. Or is it? Oh no, hang on, okay. Yeah, G-force in this thing. And again, the front tyres, the pressures are way up. Which it shouldn't be. Why are the fronts, yeah, over pressured? Right, I think what? What sound setting? Sounds on 100%. I don't know, unless it's certain cars as well. It just seems a bit weird. Promise we can't upgrade this, I don't think. It's a time trial. Oh, we only rented it as well, didn't we? That's the problem. See if we can change the tyres and the tyre width at the front, because that helped with the Honda a lot, to be fair. Race next rival, is it? Hopefully. Right, I can only do fuel and tyres, so we've got stock tyres, over-fueled a little bit. Okay. I put what, 85 and leave tyres, opponent's car, so there's no opponent anyway. Environment. Something like that. Oh, nice. Definitely a full petrol head. Definitely like your cars and stuff. Racing in real life and on the console and PC. Right, what are we doing? So we can't, because we haven't bought it, have we? Right, start again. Let's see if that's made a difference, if we can hear them. I just don't think we're going to be fair. I mean, maybe I should pick a quicker car now and see if we can hear the tyres screeching. Because this isn't exactly the quickest car, but it served the purpose to still show that it's not yet. Not the greatest. Rid of this. There, that's the it's you can hear the tires. As soon as you put your foot down and the car doesn't want to go around the corner, if it starts to go the wrong way, surely the tires should be screeching to say that you're losing grip. Yeah, they do it there, but to me that's wrong. In all honesty, I don't know what you guys' thoughts on it. To be fair, as I said, I don't want to pick holes in the game, but right, let's go. How do we buy the car? Nitro, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Rafe, did you just tip me $12? I've just seen it now. I don't know. Obviously, stream elements isn't coming up. Thank you, buddy. If you did, I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Right, ideally, we want to buy the car. You did pounds. It's probably bloody stream elements and that. I'm a little bit annoyed it hasn't come up with I don't know if it's because it's a tip or actually yeah, because I set it as super chat for a different what do you call it, stream element or whatever it is that comes up when, say, yeah, somebody subscribes or tips or super chat or whatever. And it needs to be improved a lot, yeah. That's for sure. Right, we want to, where is it? We want to buy it. Surely it's not going to be that much, is it? 19, okay, so we've got 900, that's fine. So let's see, we should be able to tune it. To be fair, I'm not a big rally fan of rally games. I mean, I've played like the originals way back when, Sega Rally and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, definitely showing my age, but I've sort of lost touch with them now, and I'm just not. I'm more sort of the sort of sim side, the GT3 cars and GT4s and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like a game that's, or sim title or whatever you want to call it, that's you know, my age. I am starting to feel old, to be fair. But yeah, I do like, this is why I like Forza, this is why I'm giving it the opportunity, because I do like to sort of mix it up, and I definitely like whether it be a sim title or a simcade or a game that's got loads of tracks, that's got a variety of cars. I mean, Project Cars 2 jumps out straight away. I love that game. It's a shame there's not a lot going on with it. There's not many communities that still do Project Cars 2 racing and stuff like that. You're 57, so you're 10 years older than me. That's not too bad then. I still feel a little bit younger, but yeah, I definitely think once you creep into your 40s and then start getting sort of mid to late 40s, you definitely start to sort of feel it a little bit. Definitely not as young as I used to be. So this is why I've sort of cut down my streaming as well. I was like streaming nearly every other day in the evenings, racing and stuff like that, and it's, yeah, definitely started to take its toll. So, which is not good. Right, go custom upgrade. Let's see, we should. Oh, it's not, is it? Absolute arse. We really wanted tyres to go, yeah, front width. We only need level 2. Right, let's do some laps, sod it. That's, yeah, going to be locked, right. Right, start again. Let's get this thing up to level 2. Let's unlock the tyre width and unlock the tyre compounds, and let's see if it, yeah. I'd say it will make a big difference, for sure, but it's not good that you can't, yeah, they're more emphasising on how shit a standard car is. You have to unlock the stuff to get it going. That man's twitching his car. You're doing the old controller twitch. Be interesting to hear from the guys that can actually do that. It's like Forza 7-esque on a controller, where they're like twitching the D-pad to get them to go around the corners quicker. Remember that was a thing back in the day. See whether this actually does that. The little hacks. Oh, don't you dare. See, once you... I say, I'm not going to beat it up too much. Not at the minute. It's a shame, it is, that, yeah, you just can't jump into a bog standard car and drive it on its limit. Obviously, yeah, the limit's going to be a lot lower than if you tune it, but it just seems every front wheel drive car is doing the same. Obviously, the more power you get in them, the worse they are. The track's wider, like we found at Watkins Glen, then it sort of negates that, because you've got the whole of the track to go across. Come on, Mini. Boy, be slow. Struggling up the hill at Kyalami. Hopefully it'll go us up to, yeah, one level once we cross the line. I'm doing 86 mile an hour through there in a Mini with like wafer thin tyres. Surely that would have started to scrub, come across the track. Sausage. nice to be able to actually completely annihilate that. You can't do that in ACC. It annihilates your car. See that? That's okay, tyre sound, but yeah. Jurassic Jam, how are you, buddy? We're sort of picking holes in the game at the minute. I didn't want to, but we've drove a few different front-wheel drive cars, and out the box they sort of feel the same. So and the GT3 Audi felt a bit, yeah, rear happy. Come on, car level. Yes, there you go. What we wanted. That's what we wanted. Driver level 11. We're getting there. No clue how somebody's on driver level 90, as we saw in an online lobby already. Right, race next rival. Hopefully we're not on the limit with this car already. We can actually, yeah, mess about with it. Right, custom upgrade. Actually 219, so we're fine. Right, front tyre width. Rear tyre width, as we've found on front wheel drive, makes no difference whatsoever. Right, we can't get tyre compound. What the hell? Car level 11. To be, well, obviously I don't know your background. If you're from, like, I mean, I've obviously cut my teeth on Forza 7, and then sort of liked the Forza games since. Forza Horizon's not so much, and then I progressed from them to ACC, and I loved more the sim titles. But yeah, I wanted to give this a chance, because as I said, Forza 7 got me into the whole sort of racing and racing on a wheel and pedals and everything else. Yeah, I'm on. Right, we'll get by them. Oh, we've changed the width for the tyres. That should help. We've changed the audio. So have a look. So yeah, the tyres are on 100. The player engine's on 85. So we'll put that down a bit then. 75. That says everything else should be fine. It seems if you go into a corner too quick, you do get the noise of the tyres and everything else. You certainly don't get the light feel that you should on the wheel. But it's just when you're waiting to then power out the corner and you get the power on, and it just sends the car like that, not round the corner. And in theory, you should be music on 100. Yeah, but there isn't music in. Or is there? No. The music shouldn't be a factor, should it really? Well, I hope not. And just like I said, it should, if it's losing grip or it's losing, the tyres are spinning coming out of the corner, because that's the only thing I can think of being a front wheel drive. Then we're getting a slight bit, but then it's nothing. I put the foot down. If it's going wide, there's certain corners. Yeah, that's okay. Obviously, yeah, we've increased the tyre width, so it should help. But I think what I'm trying to say is you should still be able to drive a car quite quickly out the box, even if it's stock. You shouldn't have to up the tyre width and stuff like that to get it to go around the corner. Get on the throttle early. Usually this one's a nightmare. still a little bit. And the curb issue as well. You hit the curb and your tyres are just offset and it just, yeah, annihilates you. But yeah, it's definitely not, like I said, when you're, I just don't, makes no sense, because in all fairness, obviously with my limited experience, but when you're coming out of a corner on a front wheel drive car and you put your foot down to then accelerate through the corner or get out the other side, if the car's not going around and it's going like that, it tells me that the wheels are losing grip, so the car's not, so then surely you should hear that, or you should feel it through the wheel should go light, that you'll start to lose grip, so then you won't get on the throttle as early, you'll get on it a little bit later. It just seems, yeah, it's baffling me at the minute, it really is. Definitely not what I expected, to be fair. I'd have to maybe test Forza 7, you know, to see if that did exactly the same. Yeah, no, I feel you there, yeah, like GT7, but GT7 doesn't do that. I mean, I've played GT7, I've played a few hours on GT7, and I like the way GT7 feels, to be fair. It's a lot of trail braking and stuff to get you to get the good lap times, whereas with this, the trail braking is a little bit, yeah, null and void. It doesn't seem to do a lot. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. But don't get me wrong, you can iron them out if you upgrade the car, but I think then it leads to another problem, that the way you have to up the car level before you can start to, yeah, mess about with the car. I mean, unlock stuff. It just, I know, obviously watching a review, I can't remember who did it. Do you know what class the Focus is? Is it a D? Actually, I'll go on time trial. We'll just go on free. Yeah, free drive, yeah.
We've secured you unlimited access to the biggest collection of cars on Earth and the best tracks to race.
Quick event setup.
Set your race rules or run with no rules at all. Better buckle up, though.
What is that?
Action is going to be intense.
What's happened to my cars? Hey, we broke the game. Whoops. Okay. That's, yeah, that's definitely then a bug or a glitch. We found a glitch then, we found a bug. I think, yeah, hopefully they will. Obviously I don't want to get into my complete thoughts on the game. In my mind, I haven't put enough hours in. This is why I say maybe, yeah, sometime next week, end of next week, once I've got a good few hours in the game, I can then give my thoughts on it. And then hopefully a lot more people that have done the reviews and everything else will, yeah, do exactly the same. And then they'll look at that and then they'll start to tweak, because I do believe it is still, the core of the game is good. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the racing, enjoying obviously all the cars, the tracks, the online seems really good. They just need to, yeah, just sort a few little issues out. Right, what are we doing? Free play again. If it'll work. You put 6 hours. Yeah, I've only done 2 hours, early hours of this morning when it released at midnight, just to get a feel, just to get my settings right and everything else. And then obviously, yeah. Yeah, jump into ACC after, God, it'll feel completely weird. Right, let's have a look. So yeah, so it's not messed about now. Okay, that's good. Which Focus? This Focus or a bog standard? I think we've only got this one, haven't we? Or do you want me to, yeah, buy the standard focus? The box one? What, this one, or... Is there a box standard one? We could rent one. Should be able to rent the standard one, to be fair. See, the problem is with a tweaked one, it's obviously not going to... it's not going to do it as bad, is it? So, do you want me to get this one? Cars? You've lost me. Go with my garage. So I'm in my garage. Oh, no. What am I doing? Quick event. Buy or rent cars? No, left. There's left. Sorry, I'm completely losing the plot. Buy or rent? You spend 12 hours on designs. God. Focus RS. I presume these are my cars then, yeah? Right. Yeah, do you want me to go? Sorry, do you want me to go with this one? Or is it a different one? Not drove this one anyway, to be fair, so... Right. Yeah, test drive. Yours was a standard one, okay. Oh, great. That's not exactly the best circuit, really, is it? Well, I suppose it is if we... I suppose we could see, couldn't we? Actually, no, because it would probably go around the corners pretty quick.
Be flat out on the straights, then let off the gas versus braking for the banked turns.
How do I change the track? Advanced. Yeah, no worries. Cheers for dropping by. Cheers for the tip as well. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll say, well, I'll be on later this evening anyway. We'll be on again. I'm on, well, I'll probably be on most evenings now doing this. So, what, do we get to change the track? Circuit race. Ah, track random. What a knob. I didn't even see it. We go for. Yep, thank you. Have a good evening and a good meal. Right, I'll go Kyle Army again. Guys, we'll have to shoot off soon. Been going for a couple of hours, so we'll have to get some lunch. And like I said, I'll be back on this evening anyway. Start to
naturally aspirated engines can expect some power loss due to the thinner air.
Start to do the online again. Tick the boxes of the online, unlock stuff. Deep dive. No, I'm stuck on him. Oh, come on. What is going on? Hello. Stuck on somebody then. Exactly the same. On the curb. Right. I think we'll call it time on it, to be fair, for now. We'll jump back on later. Like I said, it was just something else that, yeah, we have to be mindful of, that I'll obviously put in when, yeah, I make my sort of review of it, my thoughts on it, my take on it. But as I said, for now, I'm still enjoying it. It's obviously, there's going to be the little issues. I know, I mean, a review I did see that somebody that they said that certain cars are different, and especially the way they feel through the wheel feedback and everything else. So it goes on particular cars, which is not the best, to be fair. But I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I mean, another couple of hours now. So what are we on? Sort of 5.5 hours we've done so far in it. Obviously, we'll probably run the stream for a good few 4 or 5 hours maybe tonight, and then that'll give us sort of well over 10 hours, and yeah, I'm just a little bit, a very tiny bit disappointed that just the way the cars handle, especially the front wheel drive, just seem to wash out trying to get round the corner, get the power in to exit the corner. Just don't. And obviously the curbs as well, that's just, yeah, a nightmare at the end of the day. That's really, really bad. Actually, on that note, before we go, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to plug in my controller and I'm going to go to that replay and see, because there was no way we got hit. It was the curb that just propelled the car, sent the car around. But yeah, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to plug my controller in. That wasn't good. I pulled out the wrong one. I pulled out my Stream Deck, sat back in my chair, and it was like, what's going on? My Stream Deck's messing about. Right, let's get this plugged in. I usually have this plugged into my PC when I'm sort of playing games, GTA 5 and stuff on PC. I'm still a controller player. I don't like keyboard and mouse. Right, let's go. I don't want to... Well, which one was it? That one, weren't it? The one where we were messing about. Right, hopefully this will work. Come on. Not working. I wonder if the replays are knackered or it's on me. See, why is the race not working? That's, yeah, the replay must be... You still, yeah, still mess about. It never gets old, does it? It never gets old. Yeah, the replay's not working. It's not fast forwarding the replays. It tells me it didn't save the replay. No. That's so it's not, yeah, not the controller. It would have worked on my pedals. Fast forward and rewind. Okay. I don't think if there's anything on that. It was really that one. Did this save? Something's not right anyway. This one. Can't fast forward it though. I can rewind it. Yeah. Mess about with it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's yeah. It didn't save it. That's a bit of an annoyance. Right, guys. On that note, I will go. As I said, I will be on later this evening. Keep an eye out for the thumbnail for the. I'll put up a. I can't even remember what it's called now. I think basically to tell me what time I'll start streaming. I can't even remember what it's called. My head's gone completely blank. But yeah, like I said, we're still going to go on it. We're still going to drive it. We'll do some online again. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, like I said, we'll be on, probably get on at about, I don't know, 7, half 7, something like that. But yeah, as I said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, the people that have subscribed, the guy gave me the tip as well. I really do appreciate it. I didn't see that coming, to be fair. But yeah, as I said, yeah, we'll just go a bit of online tonight again. We'll try and get our sort of online ranking up and our main ranking and everything else, and just yeah, try a few different cars and stuff like that. Just put the time in, just get the hours in. But yeah, anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go and get some lunch. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm still enjoying the game. Like I said, don't sort of, yeah, look at it that I'm knocking the game or anything like that. I certainly not knocking the game, but yeah, just a few little sort of pointers that maybe Turn 10 can have a look in, and hopefully other people have seen, and the bigger YouTubers that have had it early and have done the reviews and stuff like that can then give them the sort of feedback they need to sort of implement the changes in the game. But to be fair, I think it'd only be small changes, little tweaks, because the game in a whole seems, yeah, pretty good. Obviously, we haven't been on every track, far from it. Still quite a few tracks we need to go on. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop waffling on. As always, yeah, keep an eye out for the notification for tonight. And yeah, I'll catch you on that stream.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate. You won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more. Take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance. My last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down. Myself down. I don't wanna let myself down. Myself down.